locked into You Are Urban iPlay Radio, the world's first urban podcast network.
Lose £5 in 5 days with ISOT. ISOT sponsors The Triple B Show.
Barfight TV presents The Triple B Show with Pariz One and Jay Thinks.
Yo.
Welcome back.
Welcome back. Sorry, I'm just like in the middle of chowing down on crackers and hummus. We've got real healthy snacks today, Jay, haven't we?
Yes. You know, we have to look after ourselves in the winter.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have crackers and hummus.
Darling.
It's the Triple B Show, bitches.
Yeah, you know this.
And can we just have a round of
we're
applause?
still sipping on V rather than elderflower cordial.
Oh,
so
Lord.
we haven't totally sold
Lord,
out, guys.
Not totally. But can we just have a round of applause, folks, and a little bit of rebel rousing? Because this is episode 6.
Loving it.
It's literally been 5 weeks.
I know. I've kind of missed you guys, you know. I think you know, going forward we need to do, you know, bi-weekly podcast because you know, keep the family tight and
you know. Yeah, so bottom line,
Kwame agrees, so then
we've missed our producer and our various friends that are always in the building. Like, shouts out to 5-star King Adlib Firms in the building.
Yeah, check out Firm Talks.
Oh yeah, going in with the Firm Talks on Facebook. You should get involved in that because that shit is it's insightful sometimes. We like it. But anyway, Jay.
Yeah, what's going on?
So much things have happened.
I know. It's been crazy. It's been a mad 5 weeks, to be fair.
Really, like, there is so much things to talk about. I feel like I'm going to explode. Seriously. There's so many battle events. Loads of battles have happened. There is some ridiculous cards coming up.
I know.
Like,
I know. I'm thinking, like, it's kind of like, it was a bit quiet. Last time, do you remember last on the show I was saying to you, like, it's been quiet for a bit.
Yeah.
Except for, obviously, like, overseas event. It's been kind of quiet in the UK thing. And, yeah, so it's good that...
It's because we had that weird transition from summer into autumn. Everyone was a bit like, meh.
Transition? Which part? It just went boom.
True.
There wasn't no transition. True. It was like
yeah, you know.
One day you was in Batty Riders. Next day you were in flipping Raymac.
Yeah, true.
Well, actually, some people wear
days,
both.
Right? Because Bridging at Carnival. Wow. Batty Riders, a rain mac and an umbrella on Wellington.
Trust me.
That was our girl was rocking it. Not me personally, because I don't wear Batty Riders, but you know that. Listen, I've got a few pairs. I wear them in the house just to look in the mirror and say, "Oh, girl, you still got it. You good. You good. You don't even have to wear that outside. Like, you know you're good, innit? It's cool." It's cool.
They're
not ready for all of P. You get me? Because they can just have the bits I need to show them. You feel me?
You're showing. You're showing. That was so funny the other day when we were talking about creaming.
Oh yeah.
And Pariz was like, because obviously, you know, I'm of the Caucasian persuasion, and Pariz is like, yeah, you know, when you like I just in the winter, I just basically certain times I will just cream my face, my hands, and my feet. And I'm like, yeah, your showings. And she's like, oh, so you know what the showings is?
Yeah, because I didn't know you knew about the showings, innit?
Everyone knows what the showings is.
You know, sometimes you're lazy and you come out the shower and you think, oh, because I'm telling you, when I properly moisturize, which is all the time really, but
on a rush day,
it takes a long time to properly moisturize and get in all the crevices and all the bits that need to be moisturized. Crevices.
Hashtag crevices.
Hashtag crevices. But you have to make sure everything's nice and greased. But on them days when you've gone in the shower in a rush and you spam round 2 times, got out the shower, put your clothes on, and then thought, oh shit, I forgot to cream myself, and then undressed yourself again and thought, well, really, no one's going to see the bits that are inside my jeans and inside my jumpers.
Exactly.
So let me just cream from my foot up to my knee and then cream my arms. And my hands and my neck,
But
and my face, and everywhere
like the
else.
same as the bad panty days, isn't it? Like, you know,
What, them days when you wear the tear-up panty instead of a nice one.
and you proper just hope that you don't get licked down and nobody don't have to cut open your clothes on the high road. And that.
They'd be like, Yeah, because that's what my mum used to always say. My mum used to always say, make sure, no matter what, you could look like a tramp, but make sure you have a clean baggie.
Exactly.
And your baggie not tear up outside. Because if you get licked down now, and the ambulance have to come cut off your clothes, and looking at you like,
Oh, man. You know that? Do you know what that's just reminded me of? Do you remember that No Dirty Panty tune? No dirty panty, no dirty panty. Make sure your trousers is not for your auntie.
Oh,
Aye.
God. Only Jay would come out with that straight yardy shit,
but you know what, though? Like, he's like, no, there's bear in it. Like, it's like,
Mary,
why?
she creepy.
What? Sorry, pardon? He's not all having personal jokes about me.
No, saying that was Mary that just stepped in. In the building.
Okay. Yeah, basically.
Yeah, but yeah.
That tune is a banger still.
It is.
I'm trying to think of why that made me. Oh yeah, because he was saying like, make sure the drawers them is not for your auntie, so you can't wear auntie panties. And he said like white mesh, you're not a goalie. And he's like, and the best, my favourite bar of the whole tune. Yeah, are you ready? If your panty are black and the crotches are pink, infection, your pussy stink. Oh my days, that bit there, I'm just like, how does man even know about that shit?
Of course man know about them things there.
I know, but how
come on,
from experience?
Obviously, innit? He's obviously been with a girl and experienced that for him to write about
seen
it.
the drawers thrown down.
Life teaches you to be a gynecologist.
Man. Wow, this podcast went left.
Real quick.
From creaming your showings to pussy infections. Just like that.
Just like that. Anywho, I want to... Oh, God.
Yeah,
we want to give a special shout out this episode to our Take Note brothers.
Oh, wow. Yes.
I want to give a special shout out because they gave us a nice little shout out and mentioned how voluptuous RJ thinks is. So, all that. But thanks, guys. It was we appreciated, and we were glad that you shouted us out.
And you know another thing I'm glad about. When Scorch was talking about my titties, he described me as unobtainable. I'm glad you know, motherfucker. I'm glad you know.
But we still love you though, Scott.
Yeah, we do.
Like,
we do. There are Manny Dons. We're going to make a road trip up there soon and do a little Triple B versus Sarcasm City. You get me?
Yeah, we'll get it popping.
That'll be dope.
But yeah, make sure you lot go check that out, Sarcasm City. Flawless and Tox of Take Note. That podcast is so fucking funny.
Yeah, it is funny.
Like, they've only done 2, but I've laughed through both of them.
Yeah.
Because they're funny and they talk about real shit. Now, they cracked me up when they were saying, why is my girl's panty out the door? Why is she showing her snatch on the thing? I was dying. Because the only people from Manny can say certain things, you know. It sounds funny. I was saying, Sarcasm City. Okay. Check that out anyway. But yeah, let's get into arting. I'm so excited to talk about all these events. Yeah. Should we just talk about battles that have happened?
I reckon we should talk about what's coming up first and then talk about what we've been watching.
Okay. Right, so coming up, the closest one is on the 22nd of October. By the way, the 23rd of October is your girl Paris's birthday. Don't ever forget this day.
And talking of birthdays, this very day that we're recording this podcast is Selas's birthday. So happy birthday, Selas.
Oh, happy birthday to the kid, Selas.
The kid, the barbarian kid.
Yes, happy birthday. But
yeah, your birthday's next weekend.
Yes.
She needs everybody
to celebrate my birthday, I shall be joining Danny Jack at the Training Day event.
Yeah, Fiddler's Elbow. That's going down on the 22nd.
The 22nd of October, so that's the day before.
So
now, listen, that event's going to go off. There's some serious battles on that card.
Yeah, there definitely is. I mean, like, I don't know how Tony D's writing for all these battles. He's on his A game right now, like.
He is. Well, for somebody that retired not so long ago.
You get me?
He's firing at the minute. You get me?
You get me? Because I swear he like, since the Surfer battle, he then battled Dialect.
Yeah.
And then now he's doing this one. And that's all, like, within, like, what?
I really want him to get Pat Stay, though.
Yeah, that would be sick. Yeah, have you seen, what do you make of all that? The whole Don't Flop fundraising thing. They're going to be fundraising for the 8th birthday weekend. And they've said that if they hit, like, certain levels, the things on YouTube still, if they reach certain levels, then they'll be able to get certain battles. So Tony and Pat Stay is the top one. I think if they get 40 grand or something, like, raised, then they'll be able to put that on. And I think, to be honest, like, a lot of people had like rude shit to say about it, innit? But I think, to be honest, like, Don't Flop have provided, 8 years of entertainment and has built, a dope enough fan base that people shouldn't mind to spare a 10 or 20 quid here and there. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but they pay to get into the events anyway, so what's the difference?
I hear that. And obviously, with this event, if you support the thing from early, this is basically how they're trying to raise the money for the thing. If you support the thing from now, it's like, if you put £50 in, then you, excuse me, people making noises in the studio. If you put £50 in, yeah, like, you get 2 days entry. So it's like you're buying a ticket, but just in advance. So it's not like that they're asking people to fundraise and then buy tickets as well, because that would be a bit of a piss take.
That is like part of your ticket.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think
that's a good idea, to be fair.
Well, I think it would be...
And it helps them to be able to sponsor the event.
In a big way.
Good event.
Yeah, because what's the point in having an 8th birthday weekend if the battles are going to be,
lackluster.
Yeah.
And the fans are then...
Lackluster. I like that word. Let's clap for lackluster. I like that
I had
word.
my dictionary hat on
just
then.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. So if the battles are going to be like that, the fans are going to complain anyway. Needs to fix up. The staff at Don't Flop need
People
to fix
have always
up.
got
the
something
cards
to say.
are rubbish. They've always got some kind of criticism. So, at the end of the day, you pay for what you want to see. If you want to see good shit, you pay for it.
This is it. You get what you pay for.
You do.
As my non-northern nan has always said.
Yeah. Well.
But I always say it in a northern voice.
Well, that's because you're next to me.
She
does it all the time. We'll be sitting together. She'll break out into a Nottingham accent. I'm like, Lord Jesus. There she goes again. Now she's from the ends. Yeah. My ends, not your ends.
Yeah. Are you really from the ends?
No, you're not.
You're not from knots.
Right.
Yeah, training day, that's next weekend, the 22nd of October. The day after...
The 23rd. On the 23rd of October.
Which, just in case you forgot, is Paris's birthday.
Yes. It is the UW Every Bar Counts event. Oh my giddy auntie.
Woo.
Listen to what I'm telling you.
What that noise was.
I don't know what that noise was.
Woo.
There's so many battles on this card.
Battles.
Like
Tay-Rock versus Arsenal.
Tay-Rock versus Arsenal. Have you gone mad?
That should be on URL.
It should, but
it ain't.
It'll be better on UW. Yes. I think it will be.
Do you think?
I think it will be.
Do you think that... All right, not taking no shots at UW or nothing, but like URL are a lot tighter in the whole like stage and sound and all that.
Yeah, agreed. But I'm just on about for the vibe for it, and because of who it is that's battling, that is the perfect ground for it.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Arsenal's from Jersey, so everyone's going to assume that he's going to have the home crowd on his side. But don't get it twisted. Jersey people love Tay-Rock. His fan base is crazy. So I'm looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
And Sue Surf versus Shotgun Shug. That's gonna be crazy.
Why are
Do we
far
think
back from the table.
Do we think that
Can I move this?
This is a question everyone's been asking, yeah?
Yeah.
Do we think that Fat Shug is gonna pocket check Surf?
Yeah.
Do you think he's gonna? I do as well.
Because he's got to show consistency at the end of the day.
Yeah.
He can't be like, because if that's the only guy that you ain't pocket checking, then what are you saying? That's an instant like.
No, but he could not want to pocket check him because that's the homie. Think about it. Yeah. Now they're not. But if you think about it, if the respect level is deeper, you won't do that because regardless of anything, that was your homie. You get me? You might not hold certain loyalties or certain love to him no more. But if I didn't chat to you no more, and then I saw you and me and you had to battle, I'm gonna say the most fuckery, horrible shit to you. But I'm not gonna touch you. Because I know that then if I touch you...
levels.
Yeah, I've got a certain amount of respect for you. Because if I touch you, me and you, we got to throw down, fam. It's got to be like that. Like, yeah, it is, but... Yeah, they are. But I just don't want it to be anything fuckery.
Yeah.
That's going to ruin the battle, you get me? And I don't think Surf will have it if Shug tries to pocket check him, to be fair. I do not think he's going to have it.
So, how
short
will that
man
transpire?
is about that thing. He's like, listen, I don't know. We don't know how it's going to transpire, but let's see in it. I'm just excited. If they go through 3 rounds of fire, that's perfect.
So, all important question: who you got for that?
I've got Surf. I've got Surf all day.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm not. I can't say that I'm not. Listen, I'm not a Shug fan, innit? I like Shug, but I can't say I'm a Shug fan. I'm not a Shug fan, but I like him. His last couple of battles have been so fire. I'll be like, listen. But before I was like, he's alright. He's just a bully.
I'm more of a Surf fan than I am a Shug fan. But
I am. I love Sue Surf. I'm not gonna deny it. I fucking love him. Yes, I said it. I said it.
Okay, so P's declaring her undying love.
Sue Surf, but not for the reasons you think. Because
he a fine dog, brother.
God damn it, girl. You had to put my business on in the street. No. Not only is he a fine, young-looking man, and he's a young, let's emphasize the word young-looking man, because he's younger than me. So let's not take it there. Yeah, he's in his 20s. Like, he's still in his 20s, fam.
Get me. Big woman for him,
y'all can't really ride for them Monday. You get what I'm saying? But anyway, but battle-wise, I like the way he performs. I like the way he crafts his bars. I like the sly little reaches he tries to do. Mm-hmm. That shit's funny to me. Yeah, I like Surf. I like Surf as an overall package. Yeah. And most importantly,
his music.
Surf's music is fire.
I knew it.
I've got every single one of his mixtapes. I went on iTunes and purchased his album. I don't buy people's music. I bought his album from iTunes. And I made sure I bumped it. I bumped it until I couldn't bump it. Now I'm still bumping it. The album's fire. Every single track. Mixtape, fire. Every single track. You get what I'm saying? So he can make fire music and still keep it consistent with the battle thing. I'm happy. That's all I need. I'm a fan of this man's work.
I hear that.
So I would instantly give that battle to Surf because levels are different between him and Shug. It's been documented. You can see just by the different battles they've had.
I'm gonna summarize. I fucks with Surf.
Girl, you know.
I'm not gonna go. I fully agree 100% with what you just said.
Team Surf.
Let's do a little high five.
We high fiving for Surf right now.
But I do think it's not gonna be an easy one for him.
No, it won't.
It's not like he ain't got it in the bag from now. But I have got him over.
Yeah.
Shug.
Yeah. So yeah. That. So who do we think's gonna win out of Tay-Rock and Arsenal then?
Us.
I think Tay-Rock.
Ooh, is it? That's interesting. Next time we're going to have a little discussion.
I know. But you know why? Because Arsenal's loud and disrespectful. Tay-Rock will outbar him.
Oh, yeah, without a doubt. But So we're talking about winning the battle at the moment.
Yeah, but that's why I think Tay Rock will win the battle, because people are looking at these two as who's got the best bars out of them two.
Yeah, for real.
You get me? Everyone can do the shouting and screaming bully ting. Tay Rock does that too. And he's disrespectful too. But what else can you bring?
I've still got us. So we'll see.
I've got Tay Rock 2-1.
DNA and Rad B are battling on that day too. Rad B.
DNA's gonna smoke him.
Yeah. Without a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah.
But this is what I don't understand with DNA, to be honest. He's a bit oversaturated. Like
he is, but
he takes every battle that's given to him.
Yeah, but that's why Little Man stepped to him now to battle, because they think, he takes too many battles, he's washed. Don't ever underestimate DNA.
No. He's not to be.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I know, but he takes a lot of battles though.
He does. But and that's what he does. He's a battle rapper.
I know, but there was a time when if a DNA battle popped up, this is when I wasn't even hard watching battle rap like that. I'm talking like grind times. When if a DNA battle would pop up, like I would be like inclined to watch it, because I know, it's going to be a dope battle. But then recently, because he battles bare people that it's a bit like, until I see another big name next to DNA, I ain't watching. And that's a bit of a shame. That's when you know that you kind of fucked yourself over in a little bit of a way. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because really and truly, he shouldn't be battling these little man, because they're easy kills for him. You get me? Because he'll come in and he'll do his DNA thing, and then he'll take their thing and flip it on them, and then he'll go back to his DNA thing, kill them with all that intricate wordplay and this, that, and rare. It's gone. It's done.
Yeah. Well, I guess obviously, like, this is the thing that a lot of battlers say, is that, it's the money. You know what I'm saying? There's money in it. And if that's how he feeds his kids, hats off to DNA.
Straight like that.
And that's
another battle I want to talk about that's on that card. Daylight versus O Solo.
Okay.
Now, what? Anyone got any opinions
hands up.
on that?
I've never seen O Solo battle, so yeah, like.
All I've seen of O Solo is from the clip of. Have you seen the trailer for this? Every Bar Counts. The trailer's it's hard still. It's a really good trailer, and I watched it, and that's the only time I've ever seen O Solo even remotely in
life.
Yeah. So for Daylight to be battling him, he must be of some kind of standard, because Daylight buries man. Yeah, definitely. So that's it. But I want to now go on. Versus Mike P. Ooh. Yeah. Who did Daylight battle before Mike P?
Big K? No. White.
Yeah.
Oh. I knew it was a white boy. That's so bad. I
don't even know.
You're not an Iron Solomon fan, though, are you?
No, I don't like
Now,
him
I wasn't an Iron Solomon fan, but Iron Solomon has been on fire lately. When he battled Disaster, I was impressed. And without a doubt, he's got his following in it. We had this discussion before. But, yeah, he's not my cup of tea. And in that battle...
Iron Solomon's just not my kind of rapper. And I just don't like... I hate everything about the way he raps. I'm sorry, but I do. Everyone's got an opinion. I'm gonna state mine, innit?
I'm trying to think of a flipping Iron Solomon bar to quote, and I can't. But he does.
You can't even quote none of his bars.
Yeah. No,
he's forgettable. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, because he's not your type of battler though. But them neaky.
He's one of them. Like if I watched a battle with him and somebody else that I liked, I would forward through his rounds to get to the next person.
Oh, that's deep.
I don't give a shit. I'll do that.
I don't give a shit.
Huh? Forward him.
Really? See,
I I watched Iron Solomon's first round. I'll give their first round a chance. I watched his first round. I was like, yeah. Didn't even watch his second round.
You know what though? That is. I was talking to someone about this the other day, and for me, Iron Solomon's like pen game. There's nothing wrong with it at all. It's his whole demeanor I can't fuck with, and
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
I hate the way he raps.
I wonder how many other fans like will prioritize that over bars, because I'm a proper bar fan, innit? So when I can't deny a bar. Even if the sneakiest person spat it. You know what I'm saying? But
I hear that. But
he takes it to the next level.
I can't get with this. I'm like, for fuck's sake, will somebody give this guy a cardigan and some slippers and tell him go and sit over there?
Cardigan.
He's like someone's uncle that's trying to be a rapper at 59 years old.
59.
Like, come on, man.
Wow.
I'm not saying he looks 59. I'm just saying it's like someone's uncle, innit?
Yeah, for real.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't. I'm a preference kind of person. You can't deny bars. Obviously, never, because battle rap is about bars. But I just don't. I'm not a fan of his.
Have
I'm
a
not
top
a fan
banana
of what
chip,
he does.
all right? Have a top banana.
I'll have a top banana. So yeah.
We've taken it healthy with our snacks this
I
month.
know, real healthy. I like.
You got banana chips. You got hummus.
All right, the last event coming up. What I want to talk about. Gift of the Gab.
The Night of the Living Dead.
Gab shit. Listen to me when I say this
sound effect man.
Yeah, sound effect man's killing the game. This card is nice. It's real nice.
It is. I'm upset that I'm going to be at a kid's Halloween party instead of there.
Girl.
To be honest. The 2-on-2. I'm gassed for the 2-on-2. I can't wait to see how that turns out. The first 2-on-2 on the Gab.
2-on-2.
Rivers and Fiora versus Trouble and iKid. Yeah, that's due to be nice. Obviously, I've seen Rivers and Fiora 2-on-2 with Tony D and Lockie, but that was on Don't Flop. So, yeah, that's looking to be live.
Templar Surfer Kid versus D-Dub from the States. This is an international, the Gab's first international battle.
Yeah.
Let's make some noise for that.
Yeah. Big up the Gab.
Big up the Gab all day. That is the home team. Listen, I'm not going against Surfer for that. And I fully believe Surfer will smoke him. I got faith in my guy, son.
Yeah.
We're keeping it home team. We can't go against the home team. You get me?
No, never that. What do you reckon on the 2-on-2 though? On the
that's so hard. Rivers and Fiora.
And they've got it locked down, the 2-on-2 thing. Whereas Trouble and iKid are, although they rap together and they're in the same clip.
We've never seen them together as a 2-on-2. So, right. I mean, separately, Trouble and iKid, great.
Oh yeah, of course.
But together, they're either going to be fire or they're just not going to connect.
Yeah, it's true.
Well, I guess we'll see on the day. So we can't really make a judgment on that because we've never seen them together before.
No.
But if I had to say, boy, Rivers and Fiora, they're proven, and separately both of them are fire. And together we've seen what they did with fucking Tony D and Locksmith.
For real. Yeah, for real.
They held that like no other 2-on-2 could. You get me? So, yeah.
I saw Bracy and Koj.
Yeah.
I thought Koj wasn't battling no more. Is he just not battling on Don't Flop?
I don't know. Hasn't there been like has there been like a little fallout?
God, man. You lot need to stop falling out. It's only
rap.
Know. It's only rap.
I know, man, but man's egos and shit get involved, then, you know.
It's definitely that.
That's crazy.
But yeah, Bracy and Koj, what do you reckon about that? You know, big up Bracy, big up the Barbarians.
Yeah, all day.
They always
look out for our...
They always retweet and like and all that. And we appreciate that support because obviously we're building
because we support them too.
The underground up.
Yeah, you know. So when you got the foundation, it's nice.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like Koj's quite good.
Okay. Power.
But Bracey, as if you watch Bracey's progression,
yeah,
he started to get.
he has, but he's also at risk of gassing himself too much certain times, and that's no offense to Bracey. Like, obviously, me and Bracey get on, but I do feel that you have to remain humble in the thing that you're doing, and he can't get to the point that he's thinking no one can battle me, because Koj has a lot of experience in his thing. So yeah, I reckon that one's going to be an interesting one, to be honest.
It will,
because
for sure.
Obviously, I'd like to see Bracey win.
Yeah, me too.
But yeah, Koj don't fuck about. He don't fuck about. Yeah, Koj's got his own league now. They were talking about that on Sarcasm City. But all the battles apparently that he's putting on
are from Don't Flop rappers.
Yeah.
And one of them's a gap battle, definitely. Should have been a gap battle anyway.
Who's that?
Who is it now? I swear it's Surf and Free someone.
Dank Trader?
No.
Or A?
Yeah, that should have been a 50 gap battle.
I thought that was a gap battle.
No. That's going on Koj's.
I thought that was a gap battle. Oh, hell no.
Yeah.
But that don't even make sense, though. Why would
I
you
can't wait for that. That
No.
battle, I swear. I can't wait for that battle.
Yo, Surfer's busy.
I know, Surfer is busy. I like it, though. I like to see the growth and the progression. Do you know what I'm saying?
He's progressed quicker than anybody that's come to Gab.
Definitely.
But his Q jump was justified. It's not like he didn't prove himself to get the Q jump.
When I kid shocks, and then you get me, started getting on.
Right.
Like,
And he puts in work behind the scenes. You get what I'm saying?
I think that he made such a good impression with shocks. That battle with shocks, crazy.
The battle with Shocks was nuts. Absolutely nuts. Listen.
For real.
Yeah. But yeah, Surfer's busy. He's got D-Dub, he's got Dank Trader, and he's got A. Back to back to back.
Good luck, my bro.
Exactly. Templar
I think
and
he'll
Tony
do well.
are both on this battle thing at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
I really do hope, though, that, the Pat Stay Tony battle goes down for the 8th birthday weekend. That would just be so live.
That will be live.
That would be so live. Because do you remember, obviously, last year, the whole Battle of the Brave happened.
Yeah.
And, even though the birthday weekend was sick, everyone was talking about Battle of the Brave because it was, literally, a couple weeks after the Don't Flop. And because they had so many Americans coming over and this, that, and the other. But then it didn't even turn out to be what it was expected to be. Then we're there.
I knew something was fishy about that anyway.
Exactly.
Anywho, one battle that deserves Battle of the Month. Battle of the Year.
Damn.
Swave Sever
And Tink the Demon.
versus Tink the Demon. Coming. As soon as you leave here, you have to watch that battle. Let me tell you, people, if you ain't seen that battle, go in the kitchen. Get a spatula or something metal heavy and smack yourself silly with it.
Wow.
This battle was so dope. Because Tink the Demon's good. We know he's a beast with it. We know that Swave is a boss. But remember, Swave had his little thing and he was like, okay, I'm going to disappear for a minute. And he did. Swave is fucking
On fire.
back.
On fire.
Swave is back. Same with Ill Will.
Oi. Yeah, that's my battle of the month.
Yeah.
Ill
Will Romnitty.
That is my battle of the month.
You ain't seen that either.
What?
Our producer's going to get beat up in here,
Yeah. Kwame ain't seen that either.
Our producer might hold the 2 kicks under the
Hey,
table.
have you got your pen and paper to write down your homework for tonight?
He's putting them in his laptop, look.
Yeah. You click that watch later button.
Yo. Who did you give it to? Ill Will or Romnitty?
Ill Will.
That's my girl.
And I'm a massive Romnitty fan. Romnitty is that guy, but Ill Will just finessed
him. Differently as well. It was so aggy. I was like, oh my God, Will
the
is
only round that I felt that Nitty came even close to him, but I still edged it to Will, was
the first.
Yeah.
The first. Because both of them, both first rounds were so fire. I was like, oh my God, this is going to be too hard to judge.
Yeah, it's a lot. Listen, I'm gonna wait for the gassed phone call from Kwame later.
I know.
My God. Not that Kwame talks like that or anything, but you know, I'm known for giving people random voices.
Right. So is that all the battles?
No, it's not.
Take Note Talks versus Gemini.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but that's next weekend.
How can we
that's
forget
not
that?
on the Night of the Living Dead.
That's thingy, but we forgot that one off of
we
the training days. That's going to be really good as well, by the way.
Yeah.
But yeah, back to Night of the Living Dead.
Yeah.
P Busy Low versus Straps.
Yeah, we talked about this the other day.
We did talk about this
because we did predictions on P's Facebook Live.
Mm-hmm.
She's digital like that.
Digital.
I'm not so digital, so I just get on her Facebook Live.
This crazy bitch.
No, when we was doing it, I actually looked like a retard. I was like, oh my God, what? So they can all see us, yeah? Oh, is it? Swear down.
I swear.
What's all those faces flying across the screen? She's like, yeah, that's people liking it.
Seriously, I was breaking it down to her while it was on, saying, that's
like,
people liking it, Jane.
She was like, hi, Bob, or whatever. I'm like, how do you know Bob's watching? He's there, look, he's just come in. I'm like, nah, man. Not that anyone called Bob watched, but yeah, hang tight, all the Bobs out there.
Mm-hmm. Hang tight, all the Bobs.
But yeah, we did our predictions on P's Facebook.
Yeah.
That was the moral of the story.
Yeah.
And we were talking about the P Busy Low and Straps battle. And yeah, I personally...
I think P Busy will take that.
Yeah.
Straps has come back off. He's trying to come back off a couple L's and a break.
Yeah, Straps is trying to come back off a couple L's and a break. But P Busy is a newcomer. You get what I'm saying? Whereas Straps has had the time to sit down and marinate and think about stuff. Whereas P Busy is hungry and wants it now. You get me? Like, I'm better than everyone. Fuck you. You get me?
Yeah, no, that's
He's
true.
on that wave.
That's
like,
true.
I'll take the top tier man and I'll bury him. That's what he's on. And I'm like, boy, you tripping. But then in the same breath, I'm like, yo, I like this dude, you know. You get me? Because he's so confident. Like, no one can knock this guy's confidence. No one. Like, he's so on it. Like, but then at the same time, like the same thing like you said with Bracy, I was saying to him, sometimes it's good to practice a little humility, fam, car.
Yeah.
That makes certain people not like you. He doesn't give a fuck about that.
Whatsoever.
He says, fuck that. He don't give a shit if people like him or not. He's there to kill rappers. You get me?
That's the thing. That's where people do like slip up with the liking and all that shit, because
it doesn't matter if people like you. No. If you are that kind of rapper who cares if people like you or not, then, you know, that's you.
Then it gets stressful writing.
Of course.
It gets stressful writing if you care what
censor
people
yourself.
Think. You get me? So like,
you
the
end
less
up
you
censoring
care,
the most things that you want to talk about. And a man like P Busy, you can tell, will not censor shit. He will put in everything. He's a rapper that wants you to know you're fucking shit and I hate you. You get me? One of them. Even if he doesn't really hate you. But if he believes you're shit, then he'll say you're shit. And that's just the bottom line of it.
For real.
His confidence is admirable.
So yeah, let's just round up on those.
Okay,
Night of the Living Dead is
30th of October.
The day before Halloween.
Yeah.
Kwame's birthday. Yeah, and the Don't Flop training days is next weekend, which is the 22nd.
Oh, also, if anyone wants tickets for the Gift of the Gab event, Night of the Living Dead, holler at me, because I got tickets, son. Woo! Well, I ain't got them yet, but I will have them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so holler at me for information and tickets.
And if you want tickets to the Don't Flop event, don't holler at me, because I haven't got any.
Jay is out of the loops.
You get me? No one ain't giving me no tickets for nothing. But that's all lovely.
Beautiful.
Yeah. I completely lost for words for a second. Yeah, I know what I was going to say.
Pass the hummus, son. That's what I was going to say.
Pass the hummus on the left-hand side.
Hey! It's a good one. It's a good one.
No, all the crackers gone.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
See the box there?
See the box there?
Mm.
Yeah. This is really, I'm just stalling. Tony Dean dialect is what I was going to say.
I was waiting for you to say that. I'm looking at you like, bitch,
You know what you gonna say. Yeah, Tony Dean dialect went down on King of the Ronalds. Yeah.
People are saying dialect 3-0 Tony.
You know what? Yeah.
People, that's the talk on the street.
Yeah, that is a talk. However, I think he 2-1 Tony. And that's big for me. I'm admitting that Tony
What?
lost.
Jay's like Tony's biggest fan.
I didn't go that far.
Yeah, you are. She thinks he's the illest battle rapper in this country, hands down.
Yeah, standard.
Right.
Thank you.
So-
Kwame agrees with me. He knows.
Well,
the
I agree, but you know, I kind of like Surfer.
Oh, I like Surfer too. But as we saw in the battle the other day, he's not completely at Tony's level. Now, Surfer's hard.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. I don't think Surfer even lost that battle, but he's still not as polished as Tony as a battler.
Yeah, that's true. But watch when he is.
All right.
That's all I'm saying.
I hear that.
Watch when he is.
I hear that. Maybe
But
they should.
you know, I've got love for Tony D for date. Come on, that's the homie. But you gotta give the new box the shine.
Definitely, and I think Tony's all down for that, which is why.
Yeah, that's why he battled Surfer in the first
yeah.
place.
He ain't looking for no title in that now.
No, of course not.
So yeah, that's all good. But yeah, that battle there,
That
dialect,
was dialect. Woo,
was spazzing.
Yeah,
He
went off.
spazzing. Like
he went off
to the point that I was like, okay. Like, you know, the neck crook. Obviously, you guys aren't watching that. The neck crew.
But yeah, when your head is straight and then all of a sudden it's like, hold on a minute, like,
Yeah, no, dialect spazzed. Dialect's second round was his strongest, in my opinion. And Tony's third round. I think Tony took the third round. Mm-hmm. But yeah, dialect 2-1. That's a sad day. But you know what?
Not a sad day. You can't win them all.
Yeah, you can't. And yeah, Tony hasn't really lost very many.
Yeah,
ever.
come on. Yeah, there you go. But fam, differently, dialect. Congratulations, mate.
Clap,
Because
clap,
that was a good show. That was a good show.
And you know what? Yeah, obviously they're all saying this about. It's the biggest battle that's ever happened on King of the Ronalds, because King of the Ronalds is kind of like a joke. It's a bit of a joke league. Like, not a joke league.
It's not a joke league. I just think it's an alternative to Don't
Don't
Flop.
they say that they're a joke league, though?
No. What they say is, nobody. What is it? Nobody's above boyment. Nobody is above boyment. That's the fucking truth, 100%. No one's above boyment, fam. You can get buoyed anywhere, anytime, by anyone.
On site.
You get me? So I think that's a true statement. And for that, I rate them. And I rate the kind of, the way that they do they don't take everything so serious.
Yeah, I know, but
that's why people think they're a joke league, because they don't take everything.
The thing is, obviously, until I saw that battle, I did think it was more of a joke thing.
Yeah.
Because, obviously, I know that, you know, everyone that's in King of the Ronalds has some ability of battling, because they are, you know what I'm saying, Hulks involved, Mickey Worthless, they're big battlers, do you know what I'm saying? But then at the same time, where, like, I've seen them and they're all kind of a bit all over the place certain times and mad drunkenness and all that, I've been a bit like, okay.
If anything,
coming from, obviously, watching Don't Flop, if you watch that, then you're like a bit like, okay, they're not taking the thing seriously.
Yeah, of course, but in the real world, everyone doesn't just watch Don't Flop, you get me? So, now, anyway.
No, of course, I'm not saying...
Because before, everyone would only watch Don't Flop because they were the only ones doing anything. But then, now there's Gab and Ronalds and Clash Money.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
And I'm happy that there's more leagues, but what I'm saying is, like, yeah, they're saying that battle is the best that's ever happened on there. And to be honest, I think it is. However, both of them are don't flop battlers and still battle and don't flop. Do you know what I'm saying? Which is why I find it quite strange that it happened on there. But you know what? They lined it up and it happened. So boy.
Maybe they didn't. Maybe Don't Flop didn't want to book that battle. You never know what went down behind the scenes. You get me? So we can't even really speak on that. It's like,
I'll just recline and crunch my cracker.
But yeah, it was a dope battle, and the Ronalds.
Oh no! Do you know the other thing
did
about
well.
that battle though that gave me so much joke? Big up Hulk.
Oh,
Hulk's intro, yeah.
Hulk's the
best. That is the best, most epic intro I've ever seen Hulk ever do ever in life. Big up you, Hulk.
Big up to Hulk every time.
He did an intro, yeah, that you would expect to see on like This Morning for Tony D. It was so neat and seamless, yeah. And I was like, "Raw, I saw you, Agwan Hulk."
I hope you introduce me like that anytime I need an introduction.
You get me? It was seamless, bro.
Yeah, it was
seamless. But
yeah,
that cracked me up. I was laughing before the battle even started, you know?
Yeah. Well, shouts out to the Ronalds and shouts out to Amif, Mad Dog TV.
And LJ.
Oh, LJ.
LJ's so tiny.
And my man Ricky Silks. They're my Nottingham natives.
Oh, yeah.
All three of us come from Nottingham. Me, LJ and
Not
Ricky.
Fair. No, it was only in that
steady,
battle.
mate.
Because obviously I watched the Ronalds roundup and that. But it was only in that battle I realised how tiny LJ is.
Oh, yeah, she's a little bit...
She's tiny.
She's really small.
She's tiny, but it's like...
But that girl ain't got no manners.
She gives me joke.
And she will tell you that her name is Zero Manners. LJ Zero Manners. No, she definitely ain't got no manners. When she starts bantering with people on Facebook, fam, it's the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
She has got bars for people. Trust me, no manners. But shouts out to you, girl.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I think we should round up this
for real
section.
Yeah.
While we hear a word from our sponsors.
Unconventional, unapologetic, unorthodox. Urban iPlayer Radio, the world's first urban podcast network.
Looking for the perfect place to hang out and record your music? You just found it. White Hut Studios is a professional recording complex based in Croydon, South London, that's perfect for creatives who are looking for a perfect place to produce their future hits. White Hut Studios can help you craft your project to meet and even exceed your expectations. You can work with our professional sound engineers, producers, and songwriters to execute your ideas and achieve industry broadcast standards. For contact details and more info on this amazing recording complex, log on to www.whitehutstudios.com.
Yes, we're back.
Back in the building. Whew. After a short chronic break. We back. So we're going to go into talking about our favorite trashy American TV show.
It's my weekly fix of ratchetness.
Love and hip hop.
Love
and hip hop. Jeez.
I know I've said this before, but there's not much love or hip hop that goes down in the show.
There isn't.
It should be called ratchetness and bullshit.
Right. You know? Bet you still gonna watch it.
It's like visual crack. Like
yeah.
Some days, if I have like a bad day and I watch that, I think, you know what? These people are rich as fuck, a lot of them, and they are in all this mix up. And I'm so glad I'm not involved. I would rather be broke and not involved.
Yeah.
You know what?
Seriously.
It's like the whole superficialness of it all. Is insanity to me. But at the same time, if you tune out of that, because obviously when I've watched it with people that don't watch it normally, they're like, this is so staged. I'm like, yes, I know all of it, but I still watch it.
Exactly. We know that it's staged. We don't care about that.
Staged. They like, why would two people that hate each other just go to have a coffee?
Right.
I wouldn't do that, innit? Like, I'm not having a coffee with you.
Because I'm not having a coffee with you. Because if the last time I saw you, you told me when you see me, you're going to punch me in my face. When I see you the next time, it's on site. Because you said you wanted to punch me in the face. So go on then. Let's get it cracking, B.
Trust me.
This ain't next time I see you. Next time you see me, what, bitch? Because if you're not going to do it and want to sit there and drink coffee and say, oh, let's talk it out because someone's got to be the bigger person. No, I tell you who's the bigger person. Me, when I put my foot on your throat.
So, like that.
Them ones.
But, this week, This week, I'm going to give the people that don't watch Love and Hip Hop a little bit of background information.
Oh my God.
A1 is a producer. Lyrica Anderson is a singer.
A brilliant singer, by the way.
She is actually good, but she don't do no music in the program. You don't see her in the lab. You don't see her. Do you know what I'm saying? And that's why I don't think it should be called Love and Hip Hop.
Yeah.
But hey, who am I to say anything? Anyway, this week. So basically, they eloped. There was loads of like, his mum is crazy. We'll get back to that. Her mum is crazy, and they just decided to elope and get married, just the two of them. And then they had like a housewarming party, and at the housewarming party, they basically said to everyone, "Yeah, this is actually to celebrate our wedding. We got married." And obviously, most of their people that are their people actually were really happy for them. Yeah. But both of their mums were vexed, especially
his mum wasn't vexed. His mum wasn't vexed at all,
wasn't she?
Nope. She was happy for them, and she was like, "Yeah, congratulations, that's good." It was Lyrica's mum went crazy, smashed a champagne glass on the floor of their new apartment.
Yeah, Lyrica's mum.
She went in, fam.
With Lyrica's mum, you can tell she's like one of them mums that wanted to be something back in the day.
Had a baby,
ended up having a youth, and so she now still wants to be in that limelight, but she's kind of old, and she'd rather do it through her youth. Yeah. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so, yes, she's living vicariously, as Kwame nicely put it, through her daughter. But, yeah, basically, this week it all got peaked. Last week, she said to them that she would let it slide. She'd get over the fact they eloped and got married if they paid for her to have liposuction.
Which is bullshit.
Now, this woman...
Who does that?
This woman, she's like, I'm estimating she's probably like mid-50s. Yeah, 50, 55. And she's not really fat. She's chunky, but she's not really to the point that liposuction would really be necessary. If she went for a couple runs around the block, add some Special K for breakfast, she'd be all right.
Did some squats and them things there, she'd be all right, man.
But she's asking them to pay for her lipo anyway. And obviously Lyrica's gone back to A1, who's now her husband, and said, "Yeah, look, my mum will give us a bly if..." And he's obviously thought, nah! Yeah. So this week, they decided to have... Because their party got ruined in the yard, they decided to have an alfresco...
A barbecue.
Games in the park, eating outside, all that. And, at this, they're all sat around the table, and A1 presents her with a waist trainer. And was like...
And tells her, "We're not going to pay for your liposuction, but here's a waist trainer."
Yeah.
Now, you've got A1, Lyrica, A1's mum, Lyrica's mum, Safari, who used to date Nicki Minaj, and and Tierra Marie. Sat around the table. Now,
which one is this?
Hollywood.
Yeah, this is now Hip Hop Hollywood.
Now, Tierra Marie looked at him and said, "Oh no, you didn't. You don't give no woman no waist trainer, fam.
You just don't do that.
As a man, you don't buy a woman,
especially not your mother-in-law,
waist trainer.
Your mother-in-law that already
you're directly
really
telling this woman, you look fat and you need this." That is fuckery.
It is fuckery, but the fact that he had the audacity was mildly entertaining to me.
Oh, it was funny. Because when he took the bright pink waist trainer out the bag, I was dying laughing.
And then it obviously just went off. His mum now, his mum, I'm not a person that really overly disses people according to their appearance. That doesn't really impress me. I'd rather, people diss people's character or something fuckery about them. I'm not really gonna diss people based on appearance, but this woman, she looks fucked up. Where did she come from? What did her mum breed with? She looks so fucked up.
Wow. Well, people say I'm fucking yo, I thought I was the mouth of us two. Damn, son.
No, but you know what? I was just thinking the other day, I was watching it and I was thinking, this woman, she is a beast.
I can't with this girl today. I can't do it.
She's a beast. She's a beast. Obviously, like, I'm not trying to be horrible.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I am.
Yes, you are. You ain't got to lie, Craig. You ain't got to lie. You're trying to be mean, and it shows.
No, she just... the thing is as well, yeah, if she looked like that, yeah... If she looked like that and she was, just the calm, getting on with her life type of person.
But if you think about it, let's not get it twisted. That fight that happened between her and Lyrica's mum was Lyrica's mum's fault. Because A1's gave Lyrica's mum the waist trainer. She stood up and gone, you should give your fat mama this waist trainer. You get me? And dashed it at the mum.
Yeah.
So now, so now the mum, his mum's got up, like, oh, hell no, bitch, you ain't gonna call me no fat bitch. I'm the wrong one, like, I'll fuck you up kind of thing.
And you know the really hilarious thing, the thing that actually sweet me the most out of the whole scenario? Safari is just he's just sat at the table, still chowing down his food, just watching it all transpire
Safari's
around
like
him.
this. Like eating his chicken.
He's thinking, I ain't leaving my food.
Beef, like, oh my god. Sierra Marie's like, oh my god. Like, yo, it was so funny.
Trust me,
it's one of the funniest episodes I've ever seen.
Listen, if like, I know I'm not a fan of reality TV. I don't watch Made in Chelsea or Towie or any of that shit. But this program,
I miss Towie.
This program now is just too funny.
Towie. I love
I've
Towie.
never liked Towie. I've never been able to fuck with it.
I like Towie, and I liked it even more when I met Joey Essex, because he is fucking hilarious, fam. Like, I love Joey Essex, and he let me take. And we were stood out. I was going to a work placement that I was on, and I seen him in the West End, and I was like, Joey! And he turned around, like, I was with his brethren. He just got out of his car, like, parked up this car, and I was like, what are you doing round here? I thought you lived in Essex, right? And he's like,
lied to me.
No, you get me? And he was like, no, I'm just down here to do some work. And I was like, oh, see. And he was like, oh, what are you doing? And I was like, oh my God, I'm talking to Joey Essex.
He asked you what you're doing.
That's what I was doing.
Oh my God.
And I said, oh, I work just around the corner. And he's like, oh, cool. And I was like, oh, I love your show. It's so good. And he was like, oh, thanks. He was like, come, let's take a picture.
Fan shit.
Yeah, he said, come, let's take a picture. I was like, hell yeah. I was showing everyone this picture, like, I took a picture of Joey Essex. Whoop, 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 whoop.
They got you gassed.
And then afterwards, I thought, man, they got me, man.
They got you gassed.
They got me. But you know, it's because they're just normal people. I was watching their lives and thinking, you lot are so gassed.
I know.
So gassed.
But that's the same as Love and Hip Hop, though. It's like...
Yeah, but they're like 10 million levels up kind of gas.
Yeah. On Love and Hip Hop...
Their kind of gas is ridiculous. We couldn't even fathom that fucking...
So what do you reckon on in Love and Hip Hop, this whole fucking Moniece sex tape, apparently? They got a Moniece Slaughter sex tape.
But do you know what's fuckery about that whole situation
The way that Jason made up with Brandy just to fucking hate on her. I know. I thought that is sly.
That is some
they say
bitch shit.
It's a bad day when your enemies sit down together,
It's a fucking bad day when your enemies get together to fucking plot your downfall, fam. It's a bad day.
Trust me.
Princess, fucking Bog-Eye Brandy.
Oh, Brandy's the most annoying
and Jason
character.
Lee.
Little Brandy.
Little Brandy.
Yeah, she's just some little chihuahua bitch.
But to be honest, like, it was fuckery what Moniece did to Brandy.
Yeah.
In the listening party.
Oh, yeah, of course. She basically invited Brandy and Princess to the listening party and then stood up on stage at her own listening party and ruined the listening party by bringing out Brandy's business, that Brandy's got a court case and stuff. Like, why? Why are you going to ruin sabotage your own thing in order to try and make someone else look bad? And it didn't even really make her look that bad. Do you know what I'm saying? So what, she's got a court case?
It just made her look like she's a gal that don't take no shit. No gal can't come round her man because she's coming to look for your ass.
She's a bit crazy to do with her man. That's what it means. She's a bit nuts.
That's not just her man, though. That's her husband, fam.
It's her husband, but...
She got a kid with him, and she loves him.
Yeah, okay.
She does go on a little bit erratic.
But as a man, if I was a man, which I'm not, but if I was a man and I had a missus, yeah, and she was known to be doing that shit, one episode of breaking into a next bitch's house to slap her up to try and accuse her of sleeping with me, I don't want you as my missus no more, man. Even if I was sleeping with her. Yeah, she broke into a next bitch's house like, and slapped her around, saying that she was sleeping with her husband. That's just crazy shit. Like, women that do that.
She went and found Becky and put hands and feet.
I wonder if it was Becky with the good hair. Everyone's banging out on their missuses with Becky with the good hair. Big up all the Beckys out there and keep the hair good.
Fuck you, Beckys. I don't condone that shit.
No, I don't.
Fuck all the Beckys, man.
No, I've got a friend called Becky.
I've got a good friend called Becky.
Big up Becky.
But she's not that kind of Becky.
No.
You know what I'm saying? And plus, she's black. She's a black Becky.
Yeah.
And she's got afro, beautiful hair.
She's the Becky with the good hair.
But she's the decent Becky
really
with the good hair.
Yeah.
The good Becky.
Okay.
She's not the thought Becky.
Okay. All right. I'm glad we got all that Becky stuff cleared up.
Mm-hmm.
But, yeah. Little Brandy's crazy.
Oh, she's nuts.
But, yeah, so basically they did that to her, and then now she and Princess have linked up with Jason. What's his surname? Jason Lee.
And he's a
He's
very
a gay
well-known
blogger
blogger.
And he talks
in America.
like this.
Now, any kind of dirt or anything like that Jason Lee can get on someone, he gets it. He gets it. He could find dirt on any of us, not even knowing who we were.
However, may I add, in the last season of Love and Hip Hop, Brandy and Jason Lee had a run-in, and Brandy dashed a drink over Jason Lee, and they don't chat. But somehow Princess has pulled some strings to bring Brandy to link up with Jason Lee.
Yep.
For Jason Lee to link up Brandy with the sex tape to get Moniece back. It's so twisted.
So now they're gonna knowing that this woman's got a child and a career and a reputation, they are going to put this sex tape out and kill this woman's life, basically.
But do you want to know the hilarious bit about that whole meeting with Jason Lee? Brandy bought him a gift. So last year I dashed champagne over you.
It was water.
Water. All right. Well, classy. And she dashed it over him, and she bought him a gift. Yeah, and it was literally some sunglasses, but they were, like when you buy sunglasses from Primark, which I do, and Peacocks, big up Peacocks and Primark all the time. Mm-hmm. I get my sunglasses from there sometimes. And they come on a little plastic thing. So some cheap, like £5, less than £5.
And he even said it himself. She probably bought them from Chinatown.
So she gave him some sunglasses on one of those plastic things as a gift. It's just quite a random gift. You don't really buy people you don't really know sunglasses,
and
do you?
And then she was like, "Oh, he's definitely gonna love me after
this
gift.
gift."
Him this gift. And then when I saw it with sunglasses, I was like, "Bitch, please."
And the sunglasses just look, yeah.
There was just any dead sunglasses anyway, but. It was just irrelevant.
It's the way that they're just like, they're willing to just lower their integrity so often.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
but that's what they get paid to do. Let's not get it twisted.
Like, there's no loyalty to anyone.
No, Mona Scott she's a clever woman, albeit the devil, but she's clever. She knows what she's doing. She knows she's exploiting these people.
Yeah, it's true.
She knows that half of that shit that goes on is their actual life. And what goes on the show affects their actual life. She knows that. But she pays them enough money for them to just be comfortable with it. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's true.
And these people are obviously more concerned about the money than they are about their reputations. And about how they look in the public eye, having certain names, you get me? And being associated with certain dramas and... fuckery, you get me? Jocelyn Hernandez didn't get to where she is and got that name that she's got now, and for everybody to know her because she was just on the show, sat down and in love with Stevie J. No, it's because there was pure fucking drama and fights and tantrums and I'm the baddest boosh and all this shit. And Stevie,
the puta.
You love me, Stevie? Do you love me, Stevie?
Don't make me go to the strip club, Stevie.
She says, please, bitch, I don't talk to the help. I don't talk to the help.
Anyway,
the baddest puta.
Yeah, off the bullshit and onto the good shit. 2 words for you.
Luke Cage. Yes. Luke Cage is a wicked show.
Amazing. Oh, okay. Well, we're not going to give nothing away.
No, we're not. We've already discussed. We're not going to give spoilers in case.
Because I'm only on episode 5. I know a couple people that have just started watching it. So I'm not trying to spoil nothing. But Luke Cage is
amazing.
Definitely one to watch. It's definitely powerful. The Black history and music references in it are just sweet in me. Like every time.
That's the Wu-Tang shit.
Yes. And there's a bit in it, where he's about to go into this place and he puts his headphones on and the Wu-Tang comes out and I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps because I was like, nah! Yeah.
Bring the ruckus.
Yes. Bring the motherfucking
and he went
ruckus.
in there, he ripped a car door off, walked into the place like on some bad man thing, got shot up multiple times.
Yep.
However, I think it's, I don't know, I wouldn't say bad taste, but I like a bulletproof black man at the way that things are going on in America right now is like,
Touching on that exact point, you know that's the very reason why they gave him a hoodie. In respect to Trayvon Martin. That's why.
Swear down.
So it's done on
Okay, I like that. But when I was watching it, first of all, I was thinking, like, when you actually see the levels of corruption in the thing, and even with his story, Luke Cage's original story, obviously, Marvel fans will know it, but he turned into a superhero from going to prison and was put in, like...
And they did experiment on him.
Yeah, they were trying to experiment on him, and then he was obviously, like, bulletproof and whatever. But, yeah, I found it, like, I don't know. Like, even the whole, like, the drug thing with Cottonmouth and that, and the shooting up the shop and all that stuff. I found all that really quite... It didn't make me think it was greatly related, but I do feel like what's going on at the moment in America is fucking lawless and ridiculous, and it's getting to a point where like more needs to be said about it than putting it in stories. Do you know what I'm saying? But I guess like at the same time that's a start, but I do find that like what's going on in America right now is crazy, and the way that is portraying him as being like invincible and stuff is great. Do you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, what about all the men that weren't invincible? You know what I'm saying?
But you have to look at it. You do look at it for the deeper meaning.
Yeah, I always do.
But because I always do. But then sometimes that can spoil things for you. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, of course. As a
so
program,
you've got to look at it just on face value. It's a show about a black superhero. There's no fucking others.
Yeah,
we need to embrace him.
Yeah, most definitely.
I like that show because it's this black guy who has been through certain shit. He used to be a fed. You get what I'm saying? And he's seen and he knows the fuckery because he's been through and done certain fuckery himself. So now that
he's a positive black role model,
yeah, now that the tables have turned
for a long time,
we want kids to see a fucking bulletproof Batman. He's like Black Superman right now.
I hear that.
You get me?
I hear that.
Because Superman's the only other superhero that's bulletproof. Think about that.
Well, don't make me think. You know I'm Jay Think.
And I like Superman.
I'll just go quiet for the rest of the show, like, pondering.
How do you guys feel about Luke Cage breaking in?
What do you mean? Swear down. That's amazing.
That's amazing.
So, yeah, Luke Cage broke the internet.
And then a lot of white people were saying that they were angry because there was too many black faces.
Fuck them.
Serious, this is real.
Yeah, no, I know it's real because I saw it myself. I saw it on Twitter.
Fuck them.
Yeah,
so what? Did we get mad when Avengers only had white people in it?
Or when
and black
the
people
whole
still
of
like
Marvel.
Avengers?
Or when every single TV show was white. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah. Like, obviously, the conversation in the studio right now is about how white people have said about
The white devils.
How they were getting
Them
mad
crackers.
because there were too many black people in Luke Cage. At the end of the day, how?
Oh, poor them.
The show is set in fucking Harlem. Harlem. Come on, let's not be fucking stupid here.
I think to be honest, it's that would be the same white people saying that as that get uncomfortable about BET. Like,
they're the same white people that got uncomfortable that the black boy from Peckham was in Star Wars.
Exactly. Yeah, you stay uncomfortable, innit? And
so what? Black people are not allowed to act, no? We're not allowed to do that, no? Fuck that. Listen, hear what I'm saying?
No, it is basically what I'm saying. Yeah,
whoever's mad about fucking Luke Cage having too many black people in, bully for you. Fuck you and have a nice day. That's what I've got to say about it. Well, Luke Cage isn't white.
But he's not white.
They would have preferred if he was white, but he's not. Live with it. Deal with it. We had to live with the fact that
we
out of all the fucking characters...
Black, but he's not.
Wait, hold on. We had to live with the fact that you've put out all these Marvel movies and there's not one fucking black character in them.
Yeah.
And we still watch them and love them because it's Marvel. We grew up on that shit. Comic book shit. But none of the superheroes are black. But you got the man that runs S.H.I.E.L.D. with the one eye, he's black. He ain't got no superpowers though. He's always getting shot at every 5 minutes. You get me? So let's shoot at the black man, but all the white people are the heroes. Get the fuck out of here with that shit.
That's deep.
You get what I'm saying? Well, come on, man.
Give me a high five for that.
Get the fuck out of here.
Give me a high five for that.
All I'm saying is the closest we got to a superhero, and that was the fucking green guy. The fucking Hulk.
Man's green and that.
Right. man's the weed that all the other superheroes need. You get me? They, take 2 toke on this, you got your thing. Listen,
no,
but Luke Cage is a fucking dope show. They don't like the fact that it's doing so well, and that's what the problem is.
But what they don't, this is another thing that they don't realise. It's like how we was talking about this the other day. A lot of white people, what they do like and what doesn't make them uncomfortable is actually black culture. That like pop music is predominantly rap and R&B and what they would call black music, but they've made it acceptable in their culture. It's like even white. I was talking to someone about this the other day. Even white girls that aren't involved in like black culture and not around black people are wanting to have booties and their lips filled up and that and they're imitating black people, but they like what?
No, everyone wants to have something to say, but at the end of the day, the like you said, the charts are full up with music that we create. And no matter if it's sung by white people or done by white people, they still got it from us.
Yeah.
It's regardless. Come on, everyone knows this. Hip-hop, as a genre of music and a culture, is the biggest fucking selling music in the world.
Amen. Let's clap our hands for hip-hop.
In the world, fam. Not in America. Right. Germany, their biggest fucking selling music, hip hop. In Germany, fam.
I know. Talking of hip hop, talking of hip hop, the Get Down.
Oh, banging show.
The Get Down,
banging show.
Another like amazing musical references. When you love music and you watch the Get Down, it's just like
it's amazing.
Yeah,
I
could watch it all again.
When I saw that the Shaolin Fantastic was, when I saw that his sensei, his mentor, was Grandmaster Flash, I said, "Oh shit, this is the shit." Yo, the show is bad. When they first went to the Get Down and they was getting into I was like, yo,
yeah. The whole vibe of it is the vibe that like
it made you wish you grew up like that.
Yeah, that vibe's missing now. It's bare. There's bare hostility.
Yeah,
there's not no like people don't big you up when you're dope as much. You have to do amazingness before anyone even says you're good. Do you know what I'm saying? Whereas those days it was like, okay, he's dope. You know, like dope was just thrown around like, yeah, he's dope. You know what I'm saying?
Collective love for real.
And yeah, that show. So that show, people, the Get Down and Luke Cage, both on Netflix.
Both Netflix originals.
Yeah, big up Netflix.
Netflix is doing things right now. and
that's because Netflix knows how they can make money.
Oh, let me just give an honourable TV show mention. How to Get Away with Murder is back.
Oh, see, I've never watched that.
Girl, I'm not even talking to you. Oh my God. I have to leave. Yo, How to Get Away with Murder is crazy. And I actually saw the main character, the guy, at Chancery Lane tube station when I was coming out of work one time.
I swear she goes round with binoculars looking for stars.
No, I saw him. But I didn't stop him because I was on the phone. I think I was on the phone to you at the time.
Yeah, and you went...
And I was like, oh my God, I swear I just seen the guy from... She was like, I ain't even seen it. I don't know what you're talking about.
I couldn't even share your
I didn't have no one to get excited with me because she hasn't seen the show.
Sorry, innit?
But anyway, I saw him and he walked past me and he was like in his phone and I said, I swear that's my man. And when he stopped for a minute to cross the road, I was like, oh, that's mine. Because I didn't know his name. I couldn't and I didn't want to.
Hey yo, my man.
Yeah.
How to Get Away with Murder.
Yeah, you get me. And I couldn't even. I thought, oh, it's bait if I go back and tap him and say, oh, hello, what's your show?
Man like.
Yeah. Oh, what's your name again?
You know when someone clicks their fingers and they see you like, yo, yeah. What's your name?
Yeah. So I didn't bother. I had to put that one in the back of my mind. Like, yeah, I saw him. He's British. I saw him. I didn't actually know that he was British. I thought he was American. But he's not. He's
swear down.
Yeah. Because he's in Harry Potter as well.
Oh, yeah.
He is in Harry Potter. No. The tall, light-skinned, coolie-looking bray. He's got little curly afro. I can't ever remember his name.
Google it.
No. Okay, so
How to Get Away with Murder.
Now, if it brings up bare ways on how I can get away with murder, I'm gonna fucking. You would have done the wrong thing, Jay.
Yeah, you know the police will just bust through the door.
Right, when the police come and fucking raid my house. Come on, Google. Okay, while I'm waiting for my Google to act.
Yeah, so basically, I didn't watch that. But something I did watch recently, and I bulk watched it as well, like 3 seasons, Power.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Wow. It is very addictive viewing. The way they do it, so it ends and you're like, nah, go watch the next one. I don't care if it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I gotta get up at 7. It's mad. It's proper mad. Like, does 50 direct it or he produces it? Okay. Yeah, 50's character in it though. Wow. He's horrible. Horrible. I can't even say why because I don't want to ruin it for people that ain't watched it. But yeah, Power, definitely. And that's another Netflix thing. You might as well just stop going out in it and, like stay home, watch all these things on Netflix. It's only, was it $6.99 a month? Let's go. Put your money where your mouth is.
Look, these lot are going to be upset that we keep mocking them, you know.
We love them.
It's not a mockery, though. It's because we love their voices.
We love you. And the joke is those things come into our day-to-day life. Like,
it's true.
We'll be, like, about to leave the house, and I'm like, let's go! Let's fucking go.
Let's go. I say, put your money where your mouth is. All right. Is that the you?
Albert Enoch? Wow,
Alfred
Enoch.
Lord.
Serious.
Okay.
Silence is golden.
Yeah. Because I was just looking at the things. How to Get Away with Murder. There's got to be something here on how
Why
I can
don't you
actually
write
get away with
How to Get Away with Murder, dude with the coolie hair?
Yeah, because that'll work. I don't
like,
think Google...
I do. If you saw
that's in there, look. It's Alfred Enoch.
If you saw the Google searches I do, yeah, I'm very specific.
I'm scared to even know. I'm scared to even look at her history.
Yeah. You don't want to do that.
Girl, what the hell?
Thank God for the forget key.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Right. So I think that's it for the shows.
Yeah, to be honest.
Yeah, because there's nothing else really on telly.
What have you
or on
been listening
Netflix to? Or I've
Haunted?
been listening to.
Oh,
we'll get into that in a minute.
Yeah.
in a minute.
Yeah.
I've only been listening at the moment to old 50 Cent, Guess Who's Back.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, because I love that mixtape. It's flipping fire. It reminds me of when 50 just didn't give a shit. He still doesn't, but he less gave a shit then. You get me?
Do you remember the other day when we was in my car and we was all doing that sing-along?
Oh, yeah, we had a 50 Cent sing-along in Jay's car. It was so funny.
What tune was it? Ghetto Quran?
No. It was Your Life's on the Line. Y'all niggas don't want no parts of me. I'm trying to figure out how y'all started. You gonna make me catch you on a late night. Pop shots with the 5th and start off with the 6th. Boo! Yo, listen. 50th bars in them fucking tunes.
Yeah, for real.
Yo, he was barring.
Hunger.
It was bar after bar. I was like, yeah, I'm actually in love with 50 Cent. But only because he can rap.
Yeah.
Lord.
Well, it wouldn't be...
You know. Some have said, but I don't see it.
You know what? Loads of people that I know actually say that they find 50 Cent attractive.
No, there is something attractive about him.
He looks robotic.
No, he doesn't.
To me, he's just got, and his head's square and that. And
I like 50.
No, man, I'm not a 50 fan, but it's cool. You know, not
50.
everyone's for everyone. You know.
I heard that. But yeah, 50 Cent, Guess Who's Back. I have finally been bumping Kyrie Chanel.
Yes.
Oh my
Kyrie
God.
Chanel.
I waited so long for this flipping album to come out. So long. Because I just kept bumping the other one.
Hate Me Now.
Yeah.
Hate Me Now on Black Rose. Davies first.
Yeah.
Black Rose before.
And I was bumping them religiously. Waited long enough,
muting.
and we got Kyrie Chanel, and it is fantastic.
It is definitely worth a listen. So
Definitely worth.
Check out. Yeah, Don't Shoot. Don't Shoot shows you the levels of lyricism that this guy has. A lot of people might have heard one or two Dave East tunes and been like, yeah, he's on that kind of like trappy shit. But listen, when you listen to a project of his, a full project, tell me that again, innit? I'll punch you.
Listen. Crazy ass.
Yeah, Dave East is serious. But my personal favourite on there, you know what it is. I've played it so many times.
Oh my God. She's just got the tune bumping on repeat like.
It's gonna pass me.
Don't hang up, nigga. Don't hang up. Real niggas don't hang up.
Yeah, that's the only thing that's annoying.
Is you crying?
But the only thing that's annoying about that tune is that they didn't separate that interlude from the tune. So when you're like listening to the tune and your vibes in and you press pull up, you know when you pull up and you're just waiting for the tune to drop again, you've got to then skip it, search it all the way through that flipping interlude. That was a bit silly. Yeah. But you know, like, and if you're driving as well, that's annoying because you can't even do it when you're driving. It's so long.
It's true.
But that. Other than that, it is a sick project. Sick project. I've been listening to Avellino's. I'm not sure if it's an album or EP.
I don't know.
FYO.
I ain't listened.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, obviously, I've liked Avellino from the start. I've just thought he came in the game strong. And yeah, he's definitely maintaining. And definitely that project especially is not like, it's not even a skippy thing. When I listen to it, I let it flow all the way through. He's got a lot to say.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Cool. So that's new music.
That is it.
Sort it out. You know who has to get the sort it out?
Who?
Donald Trump.
Oh, fuck that guy.
He has to get it. He said grab him by the pussy.
What? Listen, yeah.
He said grab him by the pussy.
Yeah. You know what, yeah.
A dick.
No, school me on what's been said because I've been a bit out of everything.
So Donald Trump, someone secretly recorded Donald Trump talking, and they're talking about this news reporter woman who he's just about to do an interview with, saying, oh yeah, like basically like, you know, boys, oh yeah, I'd give her one. Like basically saying, oh yeah, what would you do? So, yeah, if she's up for it, I'd just grab her by the pussy.
Wow.
What? I just grab her by the pussy.
Since when was that?
This was the other day.
But since when was that a acceptable handle to grab somebody?
Yeah,
from?
you know, because man just go around grabbing girls' pussies. Like,
You know what though? Yeah.
Oh, don't. My head's hurting. Go on. I just got instant headache.
One time I went to this gay rave, with my gay friend, right? And it was an eye opener, innit?
I've been to a few of them.
Let's say that. Yeah, I actually met you at a gay rave.
Oh my God.
Imagine. No, wait.
Pause, motherfucker.
Okay, so the backstory is I turned up to do a show in the famous West London lesbian bar, Candy Bar, and Pariz was also there, and I was like, "You're not gay, are you?" And she was like, "No," and I was like, "I'm not either. Let's stick together."
Because I think at that time,
Everyone else that was there was
only
gay.
me, you, and about 2 other girls that weren't gay in that place.
Yeah, I know.
And we was just like, okay, so we're going to stand over here together so that the other gay girls might think that we're together and they won't talk to us, they won't trouble us. But even though that's kind of an ignorant view to have. But
at the time, we were younger.
We were a lot younger and ignorance was...
And I even went to a gay club with my brethren because a good friend of mine's gay. And... yeah, we're going back to the grabbing people by the pussy.
Yeah, grabbing by the pussy.
So yeah, she's warned me that the thing that they can get a bit rags in there because it's not just a gay thing, it's a black gay thing. So when I walked into the place, which is in Vauxhall, it's under the arches in Vauxhall. Nah, it's called Bootylicious. Yeah, it's called Bootylicious. Yeah.
That's the name of the rave.
Night. I don't know what and we're walking through the thing now.
I performed there.
And literally... What, in Bootylicious? I saw you.
Fam, they paid me. I was not going to say no.
You get me?
You get me?
Yeah, for real. So I'm walking through the crowd with her. And all of a sudden, I can't walk no further, And I literally turned to the right. And there's this woman. And she just got her hand on my crotch. Like, on my crotch. Yeah?
See, I'm sorry. For me, that's a fight.
Yeah. For me, that was I obviously sprung back because the hand was fully on the nonce. and my brother was like, yo, G, you alright? And I'm like, yeah! Help, this crazy bitch. Yeah.
She grabbed me by the pussy.
Yeah, that was peak. It was fucking peak. It was. I felt violated because if that was a heterosexual club and a dude did that, he's looking for a knockout. Yeah, at very very least a slap. Yeah, but it's like this girl felt brazen enough, or I know I've got.
It's like you're so shocked you can't fucking believe it.
Yeah. Fully.
How the fuck did this girl just grab him by the puss? Yo, I'm sorry. For me, that would have been an instant fucking fight. I'd have grabbed that bitch by the throat, like, yo, I don't know what you think this is.
She was what they say, man them. She was man them. Yeah.
No.
She was she looked. If she didn't speak, you would think she was man. She had the fade. She had the one earring. She had the low batties with the boxers coming out. She was man them.
Well, then I'd have boxed her and ran.
Box and run.
Them. Box and run, fam. If they're too big for you, either give them a dread box and run, or back up a little bit, give them a dread fly kick, and then run.
Yeah.
You have to do something. You can't just stand there and be violated by a big bitch.
I think because I was so shocked, and obviously the girl that I went there with, my brethren, is obviously, she ain't playing. So she obviously
ain't playing no games. She fucked someone up.
She obviously then had words, and
I should have hired her for security for real.
For real.
She will fuck man up.
Yeah.
She ain't playing no games.
She don't play around.
But she's probably one of the loveliest people you'll ever meet in your life. Beautiful soul.
Yeah.
Don't make her switch though. I won't even like to be anywhere near when she goes mad.
Like that.
Boy, it could go left real quick.
Libra things.
Get unbalanced real quick. You get me? But yeah, fucking
that's
hell.
crazy. So so sort it out goes to Donald Trump.
Goes to Donald Trump. So after Pariz Jai, 1, 2, dos.
What's
Tres.
going on? Oh,
Sort it out.
I was thinking we were just saying it went to him like.
But he has to get this.
He has to get the official.
Yeah.
Sort it out.
You fucking
Donald.
3-haired comb over looking motherfucking.
He makes me sick. You know, like when they show like videos of him talking and you can see the spit coming up. Oh, the spit. You can see the spit coming out.
Yuck.
The fucking hateful. Anyway, we shall not dwell.
We shall not.
But yeah, it's due to go very peak soon. Mm-hmm. Obviously, it's already quite peak, but it's the temperature's rising.
It is. But whilst the temperature is rising, we shall continue to bring you greatness every month. We might just, if you're lucky, change it to a bi-monthly.
Yeah, bi-monthly, bi-weekly, you mean?
Bi-weekly, sorry.
2 months.
Sorry,
I really miss y'all.
A bi-weekly show. So it'll be you'll get a lot more J&P for your ears.
Yep.
But for now.
And also, what I was going to add is on this episode we're supposed to have Bushkin as our guest.
Bushkin, MC
Bushkin's got a little explanation for you lot, so you can listen to that now.
Boom, 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 yo, you done know this is me, MC Bushkin, MC Bushy B, MC Bushwhacker, the paper stacker, saying you done know I was supposed to be on the show today, the Triple B show with Jay and Pariz, but due to circumstances beyond my control, I couldn't even make it, but believe me, I will be touching down on that show very, very soon. Right now, I'm out and about partying. You done know I'm going to drink a vodka for you, Jay, I'm going to drink another one for you, Pariz, and yeah, you done know everything's good. My gosh, catch you soon. Boom, 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 boom.
So you heard it from the guy himself. He will definitely be on the Triple B show very soon.
At another time.
Yeah. And coming up, what have we got to look forward to on the next show, P?
I don't
More shit. More shit and shit and shit.
More shit, more fuckery to
but
talk
yeah, people,
about.
make sure you follow us. Barfight on Instagram, Barfight1 on Twitter.
And you can email us at barfighttv@gmail.com.
That's right. Is it Barfight? It's Barfight TV, innit, on Twitter? Barfight TV1.
Yeah.
And Barfight TV on Insta. I'm not with it today.
They know.
You can follow myself, Jay Finks, and the homie
Pariz, Pari to the Z, and the number 1 at everything.
At everything, yeah, basically, innit? Yeah, that narrows it down. We don't have to talk too much then.
Yeah.
It's all good. And definitely keep it locked to Urban iPlayer Radio. We've got more podcasts coming your way.
We do.
And we'll definitely see you next month, or hear you, or you'll hear us.
Yeah. You will hear us. But for now, peace out. It's been
Peace
Triple
out,
B.
people.
All right.